I forget, was last stream the one where he spent it entirely in that one city?
Oh,
I think
maybe?
it was.
Yeah, I think it was because we had the, oh, what's it? We had that really long mission in the train yard.
Yeah. Yeah, because we were securing passage to the north.
Mm-hmm. I am really interested to see in how, or what happens around Yekaterinburg.
Mm-hmm.
Because the entire reason that the reason that the Tsar's family was assassinated was because the Czechoslovak Legion was getting close to Yekaterinburg. And they were the first of the, they were the first non-Soviet forces to actually be able to investigate the area.
Oh, that's... That's fucking evil.
Hmm?
I'm just gonna move on for that in my mind. Jesus Christ. Hi DJ, welcome on in. Happy birthday. Did you like what I sent you thus far? I kind of passed the fuck out after I sent that, so. I hope it is to your liking. $49, no dice. Nice try. Hi, Catters. Welcome on in. I can't believe those pigs fucking flew yesterday, Katie. Wildest shit ever. There was no funny business at that pizzeria. I just collected my paycheck and left. I did my time, went and, clocked out. Nothing weird happened. Finally happened. A normal security officer gig. Yeah, and it mysteriously burned down after you left. Odd. Weird. Well, based on the carnival attraction nature, I'm not entirely surprised by that fact. Those things are notoriously prone to accidents. Really, I suppose I should be glad I got out of there with my life, huh? For fuck's sake, they couldn't even keep the ventilation working. What, they just expect you to work in the middle of summer in a carnival house in California with no ventilation? No fucking thank you. What do you expect from an attraction made by a bunch of 20-somethings? I don't know, the bare minimum of the adherence to the dude code of don't send a dude in to die? Honestly, is nothing sacred anymore? Next you're gonna tell me that the check didn't even clear. What am I supposed to do? My place of employment got fucking burned down. Do you want an answer to that? I'm probably better off not getting one, aren't I? Also, you aren't getting a paycheck for 4, just night terrors. Oh, yeah. The paycheck I'm getting is that I got something nice and now the nightmares are coming for me. No, you know what it is? It's not a paycheck. I know what it is. It's not a paycheck. I buy something nice and expensive for myself. And now the financial anxiety is coming to get me. That's what it fucking is. Kind of wild how these financial demons are manifesting, huh? You used all 3 paychecks for your 15 eggs at Freddy's, and now you are panicking about the bills. Oh, fuck. What the fuck is this narrative we weave? The true horror, financial responsibility. Oh yeah, that reminds me. Misha said she'd be interested in doing the commission for, I think it was Pizzeria Sim? The Halloween one. So, I have that sorted, and then the rest are from May. So, everything's all set up. Yippee. I can't believe I have to experience the true horror of being an adult. Financial responsibility in the year 2026. Dear God. She was also very deeply... She was, delighted to learn that I was being forced to play through Five Nights at Freddy's because it meant she got to hear me squeak. So she asked me to send her all of the VODs. And is, last I checked, currently watching last night's VOD. Which, outside of, like, the first couple of Balloon Boys, I don't think I was particularly scared, just annoyed. It just became part of the process at a certain point. I was more freaked out by the soundboards. What is? Most of the scares in FNAF 3 was the sound of bites. Yeah. Maybe Phantom Puppet. Yeah. I was not expecting Phantom Puppet. It did freak me out a little bit. I'm still kind of pissed that apparently people just haven't been hearing sound alerts on stream because of how he set up the audio. A little frustrating, but it is what it is. I'm gonna go to the bathroom and then we'll get started. Sorry about that, chat. I had to go feed the dogs as well. Hi, DJ. Why are you... What are you doing? Why is Katie hiding under the floorboard? Katie, you get out of there. Don't you distract me with gambling. You can't distract me with gambling, Katie. The Leafa Gotcha incident is over with, and we're not gonna have another ball incident for a while. You rolled a 34. Uh-huh. Catter should know better than to listen to erroneous fox spirits. You good, Ace?
Yep.
Ah, okay. This. Because fox spirits are notoriously fickle.
Do nové republiky, která se zrodila v srdci
Fox spirit, is this true? Alright. Well, I hope our food rations don't get that bad, but who knows. Alright, so I believe last time, after we cleared that area, we had determined that the Red Army is going to be chasing us. However, immediately afterwards... Oh, yep, no, there's the threat. Okay. So, we're currently in Sarensk. We want to start moving. I'd like to send the A squad up there, but we'll see. It's going to get us going.
Is there another town, like, way far to the south?
Do not believe.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, we're up
Oh, wait,
in...
that's because we started at Penza, and then we moved
Yeah.
up a little bit.
Yeah. Okay, so it falls when we move. So as long as we're eventually on the move, we'll be fine. Do we have anyone else with the housekeeper trait? Pull for this. I don't think we do. Who has it on this chain? Magdalena Zemeka. So let's pull you. Then put you here. And we can send this team out. So they can go and get that. And it shouldn't affect us too badly. Hi, Eggroll! Thank you again for the pizza last night. It was very much appreciated. I believe DJ used it for energy drinks, but it was very kind of you. Thank you. So we need to be mindful of that when we're especially doing upgrades. You've leveled up to be an engineer. So that's good. Nationalist and vengeful. Explore. I do not know how quickly the threat rises. We can deploy a squad to check that out. There's a gun village over here. You guys okay, you guys have consumable foods. Low on guns in general, so I'd like to... I think I want to hold on to these. Surprised in beating last night game so fast. Really? I mean, it's really funny to me, because everyone and their mother was like, ah, yeah, no, the way Kix is playing, he ain't gonna do shit. He's not gonna beat this game. You know, even Inko didn't believe in me. Lo and behold, an hour and 30 minutes later. Foxboy victory. Yippee. Fuck ass Lucky Fox. I don't know if Katie has gone back and watched the VOD to see what happened on, see what specifically happened on the last day when she got up and left. He just didn't leave Cam 9. No matter what, all the shit that happened, he just stayed on Cam 9. It was very funny. Far. Found a cellar with coal, which made everyone happy. Okay, more fuel. Wild boar suddenly rushed out of the building. We got the pig, but not before Dominique got mauled. Ooh. Pig mauling. Yikes. Overwatch back now. I got up in AFK as well, so I didn't see either. Basically, as soon as Katie left and uttered the words, if I come back and you win, apparently Springtrap took that as a personal challenge, because he just sat his ass on camera 9. And, in spite of all the phantoms and the malfunctions and all that shit, he just decided, nope, I don't want to leave. I don't want to go further. Fuck you. Is it because...
I think it might be.
Let's try now. There we go. He just kept climbing into a sealed vent. I hate him. So you cheated. I did not cheat. I am too stupid to understand how to cheat at Five Nights at Freddy's. I was told by Katie, use the sound to make him, you know, return to this point, and I did. And every time I did, he came back. The fucking rotting corpse that I hate. I can't believe that Springtrap would ruin Katie's enjoyment of my suffering like that. So inconsiderate of him. Uh-oh. Oh, they're out there. Okay, one soldier is shaken. I imagine it's probably... Yeah, it's the guy who got mauled by a fucking boar. No shit, he's shaken.
One of the few animals here that doesn't have that doesn't actually have a hunting season, as far as I'm aware, or any restrictions on them.
Even a blind squirrel. Apparently my charisma extends not just to the real world, Katie. Apparently it extends to the video game one as well. Springtrap just decided I was such a nice guy. I was such a good fellow. He's just like, nah. He can have this one. Mass murderer of children, by the way, just decided that I deserve to live for being nice. Springtrap, not me. Very important. Very important distinction. Hatred. Pat, Katie. Don't you fucking worry. I'm sure you'll get your entertainment in 4. When I have the anxiety financial dreams. Or you're so repulsive that even Springtrap didn't want to get near you. I'd prefer the first option to the second one, personally. Honey, dried fruits. Nice! So we got coal, food, some stimulants, and a first aid kit, which basically negated the guy who got mauled by a fucking boar. Let's have these guys return. I think by he was referring to me, not Springtrap. We got some fish, we got some herbs. Nice all around. So how are we looking on food? We have 3.5 days worth of rations. Do want to see what weapons they have. Your lore reasons, you're both in-game rotting corpses. Hmm. It's gonna probably bite us, but I want to get some guys. I want to let some guys rest for a bit. We're at 21% threat. We have a few more POIs ahead that I'd like to check out, but that's going to require them to be rested. In the meantime, what can we... What's going on here? Enhanced muzzle velocity. Oh, right, because they're research. Right, right. I get to explain it in SL. Which one was SL again? Oh, sister location, right. What upgrade are you missing? Ah, new living spaces. Well, we're not going anywhere, so may as well. Need people to be resting. Sister location is like technically the first in the order. Huh. Alright, you guys are fine, we'll deploy you. Train car upgrades finished. You were playing them in release order. Ah, not lower order. Oh yeah. Need to get moving. Right, what do you have? Fortunately, you don't have any tier 2 weapons like I was hoping for. Probably
Is
gonna
that a
want...
cigarette?
Yes. You're gonna want some of those.
I don't know how the morale is looking for the rest of the crew.
Just fucking peachy.
Oh. I did see that he had a lot of ammo. Or something.
400 handgun, 750 rifle, 250 machine gun. We could probably use the handgun ammo, because we're down to 420. So let's... Let's buy about 60, I think. And machine gun ammo... by about 20. Like to keep the stocks above 100 where possible. It's just the location lore-wise is the start point, not including the little mini-game lore bits. I see. Okay. Alright, our engineer is leveled up. What was it we want for engineers? Is it will? Yeah, we want will power up. And his will went up again because of his promotion as an engineer. Let's pick up Squad 2, and then we'll move on to here. Deploy a team to the Lipovka? Lipovka. Because I don't think Altier is going to have anything for us. I guess I could be wrong. You have fuel, which we're pretty good on, to be honest. I don't really think we need to buy more.
400
Roll to
seems
7,
pretty
T-Dog.
good for now, yeah.
Well, or, yeah, welcome on in. Let's just keep on rolling. I have no idea if Misha's a Toho fan. But I know she's definitely a fan of hearing Foxboy squeaking. You not resting like you're supposed to, or...? Obstruction. Major, the lookouts have spotted an obstruction ahead. It looks like a large tree has fallen over. And there's a morale hit. Alright, where is it? Resolve. We have the track. Well, it's a good thing that we kept moving. But this 2-minute delay is going to certainly affect our threat level.
It gives you some time to look at Mali Bereshuk.
Which one? Ah, that's true. Who had the herbalist? No, these guys do. Okay. It's in Squad 1. Oh! That's not good. As the village becomes visible in the distance, your soldiers notice smoke coming from ahead. A few screams pierce the air, and you realize the village is ablaze. Strong wind disperses most of the smoke, but also fuels the flames. So either turn back now or try to do something about the fire because it's spreading fast. Then again, this could be a trap. Shit. Let's... Benefit of the doubt, this is White Army territory. Your soldiers rush towards the village with no hesitation. They find utter disarray. Destruction was everywhere, animals tied to trees, screaming terrified of the flames. People notice your squad, but don't pay much attention. They are too busy trying to save whatever is left of their livelihoods. Perhaps we are already too late. There seems to be little left that can be saved. Should we risk it and try to help? Go help with the fire. Your soldiers take control of the situation with military officially and organized proper firefighting. The exhausted villagers gladly listen to the orders and let your soldiers do the heavy lifting. Altruism has its cost. Some of the soldiers are too eager to be heroes. Exhaustion and inexperience soon take their toll, and many injuries occur. In the end, your soldiers are engulfed by a sea of exhausted faces and showered with gratitude for saving whatever could be saved of the village. Before your squad leaves, the Major makes a point of forcing your soldiers to take a reward. Alfred accepts it graciously, though visibly embarrassed. Oh, shit. Alright. We don't have a dock, but this was probably the right choice. Anyway, come back, because there's nothing for us to buy there. You are the enemies of the Red State. Correct. I'm pretty sure that's true regardless of it being fictional or not. I don't think the Russians like me. I don't know the Russian stance on people with autism, but I don't imagine it's pleasant. Nor do I wish to be informed of what the stance is. Don't the Reds already have a kill order on your train? Yep. We did not listen to them. Without a problem, we can move again. Excellent. And we got some wood out of it. Add full. We need to beat some of the threat that's generated on us. Do we naturally heal? Or do we need to, No, it's going up. So... yeah, okay. So because we have it at comfortable living, they're healing at every hour. Auto sign. Alright, later, Eggroll. Thanks for tuning in. B-Squad, congratulations, you're going on a night off. Away with you. There's apparently a village here that we didn't see on the map. Alright, I guess we're gonna hold here for a moment. That train just kind of manifested.
Yeah?
Or the, town, not the train. Is there anything else we can work on at the moment? Let's see. Should we start working on insulation? Or do you think we have some time for that?
How much cloth do you have?
We have 100. We have enough to insulate 2 cars at the moment, I believe.
I think I would probably start on it by this point.
Oops. Sign to stoking. Well, we're not gonna. Also check on the let's also check on the durability overall here. What do we need for repairs? 20 metal, which we got plenty of, and 10 wood.
And that's per car.
Yeah. The ones with the most...
Oh, it looks like it's a flat rate. Because,
yeah.
The workshop car has the same cost, but for half the effect, it seems.
Mm-hmm. What the fuck is going on with him? What's so funny for that guy, huh? Remember when soldier receives 12 hours of cumulative rest. Okay. So he just needs to have his ass sit in a car. Why is this one taking so many hours? For so much time?
Not sure.
Gathering POIs finished. Let's see. Empty as it looked from afar, the owner left some things we could use. Bedding, old clothes, and curtains that we could cut for some bandages or pad the walls of the car. Ooh! Okay, well, I guess we can pad the other car now.
Yep. That pretty much
And that
pays
was
for
it?
one full car.
And that was it, apparently. Um... Let's recall them. I was gonna say we could send them to Timberland, but they have to go across the river for that.
In the river.
I don't know how long the insulation upgrades are gonna take. Well, they appear to be going along at a decent clip. Remember, not a bridge too far. It's important lessons, yes, I know. That's Team 2 recalled. There's a concerning number of ruined villages here, especially given one apparently still has the lights on in half of it.
I think the left half is just farmland.
Could be. Alright, just gotta level up.
And there's one finished.
Both finished, alright. Let's go ahead and depart. Move on. I'm curious, did that padding have any visible change on the train cars? I don't think it did.
Doesn't look like it.
We do need lumber. This is a hefty fucking assignment, so... You guys are fully rested, we'll send you. Oop. Little heroes. Suddenly 2 boys jump out of the bushes and block the path of your soldiers. The boys seem to be holding branches carved to look like rifles. Aim menacingly at your soldiers, who raise their arms and keep straight faces. The situation was affected because Bartolomir Viplik has trait entertainer. Please, don't shoot! We come in peace! How come you boys are armed to the teeth? Father told us how evil you legionaries are. You take people's food and leave them to starve in winter. Go away! Your soldiers exchange glances and turn to discuss it amongst one another. Some are surprised that Soviet propaganda against the Legion has spread so far. We can give him some food. Camila gives the boys some rations. The boys are stunned. After a while, they eat everything and talk about all the details of village life that your soldiers could only dream of. We did a good thing. We fed some feral children. And we're next to a lake, so it should be fine. Removes hungry and starving status. Probably couldn't hurt to start grabbing some of these. Goulash. A little bit of everything. Just in case. Purple guy moment. Katie, no. Bad Katie. Guess I'm good for that. Alright, B team, off you go. Go rob some houses that are completely empty and abandoned. I need to keep the threat low. I'm just tired. Ah, this guy. It was the purple man. He had a locomotive! Katie. Katie. You're better than that. Come on. Fort Major, we found taking down a few good trees. 70 wood and some combat roll XP. Alright, let's also send them back up here. Some hunting. Alright. Gonna bring the train to a stop. Oh. Let's explore. Whilst we're paused, let's go ahead and grab that last insulation upgrade here. Get that done 120% faster.
Looks like you're close to getting that research done.
Yep. And we'll probably hold on. Well, unless there's one that improves our temperature.
I think that's more of a building upgrade thing.
Probably. We're ready. Went through the place. Here's what we found. Smithy and plenty of good metals we can use. Just heavy to pick up, so they left us behind. Secret stash of coin and jewelry. Nice. Okay, so we got 33 metals, 9 fuel, and $700 units. Wait, what do you mean the point of interest can only be visited after the train has passed it?
I think that's one that your train stop. I think that's a station.
Oh. Oh.
Because it's like right on the track.
Probably not good.
It doesn't look like a big station, and there's another one right after it.
Oh no, the station of Oshidoko. I don't know if I want to go there, Ace. Bad things might happen to me.
Is there something I've missed?
Oshidoko is an anime, or is a light novel series written by the creator of Kaguya-sama Love is War, about two reincarnated people whose mother is an idol that they both loved. Bad things happen to their mom, and dad's behind it. Within some fuck shit's going on, but it's more commonly known for a line the sister says when she realizes that her brother is the doctor who saved her life, or tried to. Namely that, you know, she's 18 now and he made a promise, or something to that effect.
Oh.
Mind you, this is a meme and nothing happens of it, because the doctor is Batmaning around in his pastime. But people really latched onto that meme. Anyway, as Katie's pointed out, I'm not an idol, so I should be fine going into Oshidoko. Alright, we got some fish. No herbs. Okay. Come on back.
I'm just glad he didn't try to eat another berry.
Fuck, he did do
'Cause,
that, didn't he? Yeah.
He's done that 2 or 3 times at this point.
He doesn't learn. It's like Katie. She just doesn't learn. She just keeps trying. The echo of the blast phase, just the turmoil within me. What does that mean? Did you just take a massive shit or something? Like, dude. But you can't just drop something like that on me.
It's like that old video on YouTube of the person saying Krakatoa.
Krakatawa. Katie can learn when you wanna. Really? Because your actions at work say otherwise. You keep repeating the same mistake of becoming useful. Assign you that shift because we're not crafting anything at the moment. Went through the place. It was empty as it looked. Turns out Bartelmich was right, and some people really do hide cigars in the support beams and spirits close to the chopping block. You can find a medicine cabinet, so because everyone here, we had the best possible outcomes here. That is Workmask Katie. I don't speak for her. Nobody speaks for Workmask Katie. Alright, nice. We got some metal and some fuel. It was a can. Oh, and we got... Apparently we got some promotions that I just ignored.
I think those were all just from the place.
Yeah. Rostislav Hanhak. So you are a train worker? Willpower for you. Martin Valusek. Another train worker. And Jan Marek. Also leveled up his willpower normally. I think these were all guys working on the upgrades.
Might have been.
Does anyone truly speak for Workmask Katie? We might actually get to another mission this stream. Alright, well, no, and she will never be seen. Not by this community, because it does not work. Okay, who's tired? This guy. Oh, he's a fucking insomniac. I see. That explains a lot. Alright. Metals. Just metals? Just metals, okay. There's a forest, and then there's also a merchant with guns. Which... Park just here-ish.
You could probably swing by Maevka as well, because it looks like they have food.
I don't really think we need anything, though. But, well, yeah, no, I guess more... I think it's resources in general. You guys... Send you guys, and then we'll give them a couple hours to rest when they get back, and we'll move on to, Kazan. So I can only assume there's going to be a mission in here. And it's probably going to deteriorate our relationship with the Reds, or the Whites. Oh, they have a bunch of food. We'll just take all of it. We need it. The winter is cold. Who else has insomnia, catters? Is it DJ? They stay up late again? A beggar's story. Great danger awaits you on your journey ahead. DJ had a headache. A surprisingly strong voice comes from a beggar you encounter on the road. He is pointing at you with his skinny hand. Unexpectedly bright eyes are staring at you from behind his messy and dirty hair. Listen to his warning. Oh, the Reds are hardly any trouble compared to the predicament of the dark forest and its secrets. And she is right in your path, looking for the homeless ones like yourself. Is this Baba Yaga? This feels like Baba Yaga. Aren't you the homeless one? This whole country is my home, you fool! Where is your home? Minus 20 morale! when the homeless guy says something so fucking true that you take psychic damage. He's got a point. Will you spare some food for a piece of advice that will help you on your journey? Give him some food or leave him to his fate. Sure, homeless man. Here's some berries. Martin takes out a small can and hands it over. The beggar makes the can disappear into his pocket and, with a big smile, launches into a story. In the woods, a place of horror lies. On a bird's leg, a shack runs around, where Baba Yaga, wretched and old, resides. Beware her offer of a place to stay. There's a catch. Don't make a sound so you won't end up as her prey. Those who do not give her tribute to her broth might end up to contribute. Did you just pay to hear a nursery rhyme? Yes, I am afraid so. Your soldiers have a good laugh about it and leave the thankful beggar to his own fate. Okay, so if she offers us a place to stay, don't make any sounds. And we have to give some tribute to her broth. I see. Bro cast Vicious Mockery, and it was super effective. Any tier 2 weapons? Nope, okay. Let's return home. Uh-oh. Berries. Alright. Got some game. Got some herbs. Nice.
No one ate anything they weren't supposed to this time. It's a miracle.
Truly, we're on the best timeline. Alright. We're gonna move ahead a little bit. And then we're gonna park it just outside the city. This way we can get some rest before we send them in. They have no idea where we are, as we are literally strolling up to the city gates. Let's see. Do we want to do some repairs? Do we have the wood for that? Not for everything. We do, however, have a shit ton of metal, so it might be good to start investing in reinforced chassis. And some improved leaf springs. Imagine if Russia was real. I don't know how to tell you this, Katie, but Russia is in fact real. This post was made by real Fox boys. It's made up for Cosmos and the Lost Belts. Oh yeah, speaking of fate, Katie, did you hear about the community night bullshit or the community server bullshit? That was funny. Where they outsourced the creation of a community server. I've witnessed it. Oh, you were there? Oh, how bad was it? I'm morbidly curious. The taste of my own medicine has changed me. Ah, great, someone grew. Oh, I witnessed the post. Ah, okay. I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure it got shut down within 9 hours. Do we want reduced durability repair costs? Or faster repair costs? Or faster repair time?
I would honestly probably say keep the cost lower because it's already a flat fee each time you do it.
Yeah. Alright, did we finish the other one? Shit, I don't think we did. Fuck. I don't know if that wasted metal or not. It might have.
You still got a couple hundred.
Yeah. And we're about to go into a mission, so we'll probably get some more. I'm not that dumb. I know my community, unfortunately. And by community, she means the ragtag group of artists, lore files, and degenerates that make up the Fate Grand Order community. Also the gacha addicts. So there's a lot of those. Can we get this done before night falls? I do not know a normal Fate Grand Order player. Hi, Katie. I play Fate Grand Order. Or I did. I played literally anything else. Okay. How are we looking energy-wise? Couple more hours and then we'll move in.
What's that upgrade all the way to the right?
This one, metal plating. Decreases received damage to the train car and soldiers inside, so I assume that's for if we're being shot at while moving in the train.
Hmm.
Alright, it might be time to move in, because we're starting to gain some threat. And that's true, my words do not change. Bwah bwah. Mean catter. Someone is waiting for you. Uh-oh. Alright, what do you have?
I believe those are train cars.
Yes. Oh, they have a hospital car.
14,000.
Do we have anything we could trade for that? No, I don't think we do. We're gonna need to save for a new car and probably also start selling some things. We could sell all the stimulants. Wait, actually, maybe not all of them, because these replenish soldiers. Although it's a 1% chance they get a negative trait every time we use them. Still, I would really like to have an infantry car. Here's a question. If we get rid of an engineer car, do we still keep the upgrades?
I doubt it.
Probably.
Or wait, the things that you research?
Yeah, the things we've already researched. Also, there is an item we can research that will increase our temperature level resistance. But it's 400 cloth, so we're gonna want to save up the cloth for that, most likely.
Yeah.
And that's specifically for deployed squads. Alright, someone's waiting for us. This activity will move you to the next region and you won't be able to go back. Are you sure you want to continue? Incomplete side quests and deployed squads will be lost. I don't think we have any...
I don't
Yeah, we're good.
believe so. It
Everyone's
says in the
on
bottom
board.
right that the squads are both on the... Yeah.
Here we go. After you arrive in Kazan, you get off the train, as usual, to oversee the work, replenishing water and all the necessary checks. You're in the middle of the inspection when the soldier you were speaking to suddenly stops, clears his throat, and straightens his uniform while looking behind you. Private Merciful Sister Verma Moretti, reporting for duty, Major. The soft, melodic voice of a young woman is as surprising as her visage. You see a well-put-together woman with a very refined demeanor. She wears a rather curious uniform, a legionary one, but with the symbols of the 3rd Hospital, a medal for bravery in battle pinned on her chest. Welcome, sister. Come on board. Where's the rest of your battalion, or I don't know who you are? I imagine we probably want to know where the rest of her battalion is.
Yeah.
She looks a bit embarrassed by the question. The rest of the medical battalion seem to have deserted, Major. Oh.
Yeah.
Yikes.
That was a bit of an issue after the revolt of the Czechoslovak Legion really started.
That's an armored train right there. Or an armored car. What? They hated the food, Major. Mostly the dumplings. What the fuck's wrong with dumplings, you ingratefuls? They're tasty! Join us. You welcome the famous sister amongst your crew. It would be very, very stupid for us to say we don't trust her, I feel. Oh, she comes with a tier 2 gun. And some medical kits.
Neskušenost našeho velícího důstojníka vyšla brzy najevo. Morálka
What the
jednotky
fuck?
trpěla a konflikt, který kolem nás zuřil nám z každý.
What the fuck? I've done fine! Fuck you, Langer!
Nás dokonce připadalo, že v zákopech bylo líp.
You ungrateful piece of shit.
Prostě neopouštěl. Ani touha po návratu do vlasti. Ani naše
Me, when I keep my soldiers fed, their morale high, and help people out where we can without sacrificing our goals. Fucking piece of shit.
You're giving them full rations per day.
Yeah, I'm giving you full rations. You're clothed, you have a safe place to go.
Často, abychom pomohli bílým. Pomalu mi docházelo, jak je naše postavení marné. Zachovat
This fucking asshole.
Nebylo možné. Když se na to dívám zpětně, nechtěl bych nést břímě zodpovědnosti.
He says after fucking
hněv a zoufalství tolika životů bylo těžké ustát. Stejně jako ty boje, které se táhly a neutuchaly. Bouře nad neklidným lidským mořem.
I don't sell my stims for free. Oh, I know you don't. Well, I mean, I guess that makes sense. We did kind of establish that we are in safe-ish territory. I don't imagine it's going to last for much longer, though.
You are going towards the
Rozkazy,
Ural
majore.
Soviet.
Říkají, že náš vlak bude tím posledním, který vyrazí do Vladivostoku. Jenže naši legionáři jsou roztroušeni po celé trati. Je klíčové, abychom všechny přivedli domů, takže budeme muset prohledávat vesnice a přeskupovat se na určitých stanicích. A to bez poprasku. Je důležité, abychom Rusy nedráždili příliš. Tohle není náš boj, ale zdá se, že komunista je teď každý a všichni chtějí naše zbraně. Možná nebudeme mít jinou možnost, než se probojovat. Naší hlavní starostí je teď logistika. Čím víc zbraní a zásob dokážeme získat, tím větší budeme mít šanci, že přežijeme nástrahy, které nás na Sibiři čekají.
Langer approaches you with a thin stack of papers, places them in front of you, and spreads them across your table. There's a sense of urgency in his eyes. Even at first glance, you can tell that he has put a substantial amount of effort into gathering this information. I've put together as much information about where we might find our remaining soldiers, or at least where to start. We have 3 places to check. None of them holds much promise of finding anyone. Nevertheless, this is all we have. Some of it is outdated, and some of it is an estimate, but I advise you to search for every soul that needs to go home. Thank you, Captain. Okay. So, we have Izveske,
Izhevsk.
Kambarsky Zavod, and Gogoly. Okay, are those all in this territory? I assume so.
It looks like they all might be marked as well.
There's also a couple battles here. Okay, so here's the first one. As because it's so far, probably.
Yep.
Gogoly, which is on the way.
One's
And then... what's the main objective? Where's the last one?
Ekaterinburg.
There. Oh, there's some military points on the track. Oh boy. Let's see. There's less than 6 soldiers. Let's see. Don't have enough for additional living spaces, so it's really gonna depend on how many. Currently have enough space for an additional 4 soldiers, so that's at least 1 squad. So we need wood and cloth. At least another 40. I don't want to start upgrading these cargo spaces. So we're going to need 300 wood. I imagine at least having 6 more spaces will probably be what we need. So 200
Seems
wood,
optimal.
200 cloth. And that should give us enough for however many legionaries there are left on the track. I was fully expecting a fight. Just based on where we were, but I guess not.
Is Malmij up there the fight that has 2 skulls on it? Is that on the route, or is that something that you can ignore?
Something we can ignore.
Hmm.
Also, what was the save button again? F5? F5, okay. So around this little Yep, here I think is going to be the closest. Yeah.
I would send Squad 2 down south if you wanna
Yeah.
bother with Malmij. Cause Squad 1 is your combat squad.
Yep. These guys have food. We really need that for a bit. There's timberland here, which we're going to need. Oop. As you stand by the train, observing your soldiers at work, your thoughts are interrupted by a member of your unit. Resistance is futile. Major, there are some men here who'd like to talk to you. You turn to see one of your soldiers surrounded by several men with guns. Young men, actually. Mere teenagers. Their uniforms bear no insignia and are ill-fitting. They look like they are holding guns for the first time. The one who appears the eldest begins to speak with uncertainty in his voice. We want to negotiate. Oh, no. Lower your guns, and we'll talk. The young man nods to the others. Slowly they lower their weapons. Please, we were just afraid you wouldn't listen to us. Pointing a gun at a soldier is a very poor way to get him to listen. But alright.
Pointing a gun at a major on a train full of soldiers who are extremely nationalistic is also a very bad idea.
Yes. He stops trying to sound older. You see they're just scared children. We tried to form a resistance group against the Reds, but we didn't get far. I think we had a rat among us from the very beginning. The Reds attacked us on the day we held our first rally. The young man pauses and gulps. It seems as if he was embarrassed about getting into this situation. Our parents received word that the Reds were en route and they sent us away before they arrived. We don't know what happened after that. Please help us. We'll try. Hope fills their young faces and they thank you profusely. They describe the farmstead to you in detail. Some of it unnecessary. Then they sit at the station, excitedly awaiting your departure. The village that was planning to rise against the Reds got raided. See if you can help. Okay, where's that gonna be? Oh, is that just Melzminth? Yeah, okay.
It looks like it.
Yeah. Well, we were heading that way anyway, so I suppose there's no harm. There's some wood here, but it's 25 each. If we
Didn't
pick
you
up the
say
lead...
you got a gun for free at one point?
We got the Tier 2 Parabellum, so we could sell Nagon. Get a little bit of money. I really want to save for that medical car. I feel like that's going to help us down the line.
Yeah.
Either a medical car or an armored car would be my...
I'm not sure how the armored car works, honestly.
It gives us artillery support. And also can be used to watch the sky for aircraft. If I remember correctly from the Remy VOD. And, you know, it's a force multiplier on our train.
Right.
Increase the locomotive strength by 1 car. I don't think that's an issue for us thus far.
No, you, if you zoom back into your train, where's the...
Yeah, locomotive
there
strength. We have space for 2 more. Yeah, so that's not going to be a problem for a minute.
And I know that in Remy's streams, he had an event to, like, he had the opportunity to swap out for a new train.
Mm-hmm.
That was stronger but burned more fuel, I think.
Mm. Which we've been... Oh. Mm. We might need
You are
to start...
also operating fairly conservatively with your speed, so you're rationing out fuel decently.
I suppose so, yeah. How's our combat squad doing? You guys are all rested. Let's send you. Went through the place. It was as empty as it looked from afar. Smithy with metal. Some fuel. You guys come over here and get to work on this wood. Gonna need it.
What is Posnikovo?
Uh,
What's that?
Ruin.
Oh,
We'll probably send these guys there once they're done at Timberland and then bring them home. Or bring them back to the train.
the threat seems to drop off pretty quick.
Yep. I imagine if we had gone south into red territory, that buildup would probably be a lot faster.
Maybe. Although I don't think I know that Remy went down south, but I don't really know if he ever had any issues with it.
Alright, when you are nearby the farm the boys described to you, it's ominously quiet. It's apparent that life around here is quieted down to almost nothing. There are certainly Reds in the area, but it's impossible to guess how many. Should you want to leave the farm to its fate, now would be the time. I highly doubt it would be good for morale to return to those boys and tell them we just left their parents to die. Besides, we have the bush.
Ten statek by měl být blízko. Vyrazíme, ale buďte obezřetní. Mohou tady být Rudí nebo jejich podporovatelé.
Niečo tu vie. Počul tiež niekto to vytie?
Oh, that's probably not good.
Vaše rozkazy, pane? Hledám kryt. Podívám se. Postarám se o to,
There's a
pane.
watchtower
Podívám
ahead.
se, co tam je. Pane?
Hopefully. What?
Ano. Podívám se, co tam je.
I don't see anything, but
Dle rozkazu.
there is going to be some wolves nearby.
Ano, pane.
I want to be.
Nepriateľ.
Oh. Well, there it is. There they are. And they see you.
Útočím. Už jdu!
Well, hopefully they didn't hear us.
Podívám se.
Hopefully that's the last of them.
Ano. Poslouchám, podívám pane. Se, co tam je. Ano, pane. Ano, pane. Nepriateľ.
Oh, there's that one.
Postarám se o to, pane.
Thing.
Nepřítel. Pod palbou.
Oh, because we killed the alpha, the others scattered. I see.
Huh.
Dle rozkazu.
Oh, that's good to know. The machine gunner got bit. Hopefully he doesn't have rabies. Alright, let's get a view on this town. There's a lot of supplies down here. But not a lot of people.
Ano. Podívám se. Jako by se stalo.
This looks like a really nice and quaint place to live.
Podívám se.
The only
co
issue
tam
is
je.
that I know how the logistics of water works in Imperial Russia, and I know that would not be a very good time.
For quality or,
Yeah. Basically, you had your...
Nepřítele, měním pozici.
Most places had their water essentially delivered out of a centralized well system,
Mm-hmm.
and
Oh, the wolf's back.
The water-
Útočím.
I think that might be the first wolf.
Ano, všude klid prozatím.
The water was of such quality that Russia had
Rozkazy, pane?
regular cholera outbreaks in the early 20th century. Like, I think as late as 1912.
Hmm. Okay, I want to keep an eye on the T button.
Musím se někam schovat. Zaujímám pozici.
Tak se podíváme, co tam je.
Ah,
Vidím nepřítele.
militiaman.
Militia rifle.
Ano. Dle rozkazu.
Okay, so what I'm hearing is we're good to loot this side of the
Měním
river.
pozici.
It would seem that way.
Nepřítel.
Ano. Připraven? Rozumím.
Assuming, of course, this doesn't jump us into an ambush position. Wait, what? It's telling me there's something
Those are-
here.
I think those are
Oh,
just
no,
tree stumps.
yeah, no, I see it. Okay, I'm dumb. I was looking at the wrong area on the map.
Poslouchám.
Podívám se. Pane, podívám se, co tam
Vidím
je.
nepřítele.
Another guy, I think.
Yeah. So that's the
Fiddling
rifleman
with
and
the
a
well.
rifleman and an
Civilian.
enemy civilian. Uh-oh.
Oh, right next to you.
Yeah, the wolves came back.
Poslouchám, pane. Ano. Tohle bude bolet.
Můžete se spolehnout.
Oh, fuck.
Útočím.
The rest of your squad is on silent running.
Mm-hmm.
Poslouchám. Ano? Jdu do krytu. Ano. Útočím. Střílej po mně.
Fucking alpha wolf jump scare.
Yeah.
Poslouchám.
That's not great.
Čekám. Je to jen škrábnutí.
Ano.
Alright,
Čekám
well,
na rozkazy.
good to know. We're gonna want to keep some guys on watch against fucking
Zaujímám
wolves.
pozici.
Připraven.
I can't remember if it was the Western Front or the Eastern Front where
Povídejte. Rozumím.
they noticed like an actual change in the willingness of wolves to scavenge soldiers.
Positively or
there's actu-
negatively?
What do you mean?
Like, more likely
Oh,
or
they
less
were-
likely?
Ano?
Much more.
Rozumím.
Or because they are more abundant?
Yeah,
Podívám se.
they noticed
co
that
tam
wolves
je.
were just like becoming more and more brazen about scavenging soldiers, including ones that had not passed yet.
Oh.
Ano. Podívám se, co tam je. Už jdu.
But I do mostly remember that that was a fairly well documented thing in World War One.
Rozumím.
There's a key and something to unlock that key.
Našla jsem klíč.
Ano.
Discover what happened at the farm. Signs of foul play. Well, based on the fact that there's a civvy in there, I'm going to go in the...
Další masakr.
Ooh. What the fuck is this asshole doing? Is he mourning the dead or is he picking her body?
Does that civvy have a gun?
That's a militiaman.
No, over to the left, next to the chest.
Nope, that's
Does he
Sig.
have... Oh.
He's on a smoke break. Okay, so... Yeah, they're fucking looting the corpses. So what, did the next door neighbors just hear about this shit and was like,
Well,
Poslouchám. Jdu do krytu.
Intervillage relationships have, unfortunately,
Už nebudu.
Hledám kryt.
suffered a gross breakdown in communications.
I mean, kind of understandable when, your country essentially stops existing as a singular concept.
Entity. Yeah,
Rozumím.
let's get into the bushes. I'm not too worried
Oh, I
about.
see what the key is for.
Yeah, it's to get in.
Měním pozici.
I can only assume because there's a road here that.
To letadlo padá k zemi.
Oh,
Rychle! Možná, že pilot přežil.
Oh. Fallen Angel, side objective. We have 3 minutes to get over there.
you can probably swing that with the snipers.
Yeah, if we move fast. As long as we can leave the resources for later. We can come and pick these up.
Podívám se, co tam je. Ano.
Už jdu.
Can afford to run, I think.
Rozumím. Samozřejmě. Podívám se.
Oh,
Jako by
Set the
se
pilot.
podívám se.
Here, so.
the one on his knees.
Yeah. I think we can get the one behind him.
Rozumím.
Podívám
Anybody over
se,
here?
co tam je. Pane, podívám se.
No,
Ano.
it's just these 4 chucklefucks. Oh, did you?
Poslouchám,
You didn't stop
pane.
moving. Okay.
I think he stopped to
Samozřejmě.
observe, potentially.
Alright, we're gonna save, and we're gonna start playing some trickery.
Ano. Upoutám jeho pozornost.
I probably should have thrown that closer.
Poslouchám. Upoutám jeho pozornost.
Já prověru.
Připravenější už nebudu.
Time to pick apart these militiamen
Nebudu to čekat, pane.
piece by piece.
Co здесь?
Měním pozici.
Черт тебя побери!
Ano.
Well, there goes that plan.
Poslouchám.
Ooh!
Děkuju vám. Nebýt vás, byl bych mrtvý.
Hide in the
Prosím,
grass.
můžete mě odsud dostat.
Right, well, that
Vidím nepřítele.
definitely didn't go how I was expecting. What the fuck is that?
Didn't go to plan, but certainly went well.
Připravenější už nebudu.
Měním pozici.
Vidím nepřítele.
Oh, that's a patrol.
Officer. And they're a little bit jank, too.
Yeah, kind of dripped out officer for the Red Army.
Yeah. Ah, yes. Major Conrad Stolinobevov. I see. Welcome to the army, good sir.
Poslouchám.
No, we want... Oh, the other guy is distracted. Why does...
Upoutám jeho pozornost.
Oh, wait. They see something.
Oh, they see him.
Ano, pane.
Run! Run! Run, you fool!
Idem na pozíciu.
Oh god, he's going in with the pitchfork!
Ztratili jsme ho!
Not the pitchfork! Why is the officer doing the MJ? I don't fucking know. Although with this in mind, we can probably bring up our other soldiers and get an ambush going.
Vidím nepřítele.
Because, actually, no, you know what? We don't need all of them. We just need the guy with the grenade.
Yeah.
Rozumím.
And here comes the Red Army with the steel chair.
Pane, jdu do krytu. Poslouchám. Měním pozici. Připraven. Upoutám jeho pozornost.
Já zhlédnu.
Běž to prověřit, ano? Vaše rozkazy, pane? Ano?
Oh.
Hezky opatrně. Rozkazy, pane? Upoutám jeho pozornost.
Кто здесь?
Ano.
I don't know why only one of them has,
Rozkazy, pane?
I think
Thing.
you built them
Upoutám
differently.
jeho pozornost.
Странно. Очень странно.
Pane? Běž to prověřit, ano? Poslouchám.
Никого
Postarám se o to, pane.
Poslouchám.
may have been stupid.
Můžete se spolehnout!
I may have been stupid. Fortunately, I think we just saved after we killed that guy, so... Everything will be just fine. Trust me. Well, the good news is, we took some time for me to actually wake up before entering into, you know, a,
Poslouchám.
Oh, did it not save after we didn't save after the guy? Okay.
Vidím nepřítele.
No, that was the manual save before you started the first ambush.
I see. Unfortunate. Alright, well, we can still bring this guy over here.
tam.
Připraven. Běž to prověřit, ano?
Co здесь?
Poslouchám. Připraven. Běž to prověřit, ano? Potřebuju chvilku. Upoutám jeho pozornost.
Might have to move in.
Poslouchám, pane. Nebude to čekat, pane. Pane? Připravenější už nebudu. Rozkazy, pane? Určitě ne. Poslouchám. Hezky opatrně. Ano. Nebude to čekat, pane.
Postarám se o to, pane.
Yeah, I don't know what
Having a
happened
staring
there.
contest, are we?
Guess so.
Děkuju vám. Nebýt vás, byl bych mrtvý.
Připraven.
Prosím, můžete
Just
mě odsud
leave.
dostat.
Just go. You.
Co se děje?
Actually, wait, is that guy on like 1 health? Yeah.
Yes.
Ano.
Can he? We might have to micro him back. You can also save.
Co se děje? Rozumím.
How far can you
Vidím
throw that grenade?
nepřítele.
Far enough.
Decent bit.
Что?
Běgl jsem.
I'm sorry, excuse the fuck out of you? What do you mean you weren't Mmm. 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 We had a good thing going, Walter. You fucked it up. Okay.
Poslouchám.
Hi. Fucking silence yourselves.
Ano, jsem na cestě.
Nepřítel.
You want to throw it right about here-ish, I think.
Granát!
Goodbye.
Zaujímám pozici. Nevidím.
We're taking a couple hits this mission, but
Poslouchám, pane.
That's nothing some good R&R won't fix.
yeah. I think the worst of it that we've gotten this far is the sniper who got mauled by a wolf.
To be fair, I think that might still be beaten out by the
To by šlo.
the guy who got mauled by a boar at the start of the stream.
True.
Because he lost, like, what, 50 health? 45 health? Something like that.
Yeah. Ooh, there is a problem. I don't know if the wolves are going to come back, because this guy's at low HP. So, for now, let's just keep him over here and cover.
Yeah.
Vaše rozkazy, pane?
Is there anything
Podívám se, co tam je.
else over here, or is it just loot?
A lot of loot.
I think it's just loot. Shit ton of fuel.
Yeah.
Rozumím. Připraven.
Podívám se. Jasná věc.
Well, I'm
Tak se
glad we were able to
podíváme,
get
co
that
tam je.
pilot.
Pane,
I am wondering if we're gonna have to deal with an ambush at all. We have the free moment, and nobody's coming, so may as well help ourselves.
What's that station? Or is that like that medic thing?
I think we can fill up a barrel? If you do see an aid station, do let me know, because I think we need that.
Yeah.
Ano, rozumím. Rozumím.
Oh, another key. So apparently we needed to kill that officer.
Ano. Samozřejmě.
Maybe you can put the plane out of fire.
Rozumím.
Našla jsem klíč.
Přesně tak.
I don't know what that's going to do, to be honest, but
Oh, I mean, it's made of cloth. Or fabric, rather.
well, there's something here
There's
we
no
can
way-
do with the
oh.
barrel.
Připravenější. Ano, pane.
Oh yeah, no, you're right. That is what we do.
Samozřejmě.
This is interesting. Again, I've not seen any of this before, so it's all new to me.
Poslouchám.
Okay, so that well that you just got the water from,
Yep.
that's basically like
That's the
The
town
soldier
supply.
essentially yes. That the soldier running around with
Ano, pane.
Care kit?
Našla jsem
that's an interesting way to do
opravářskou
that.
Okay, well, I guess we just have a repair kit.
Zaujímám pozici.
Don't know what for, but we got it.
Co se
There
děje?
would be in Imperial Russia there were like specialized water like people who just delivered water essentially
Right.
to well just any house really that they needed to.
Poslouchám. Hledám kryt.
Hell, it wasn't even like a rural thing, it was cities, ruralities, and
Podívám
basically
se,
anywhere.
co tam je.
Food over here.
Pane,
Just the edge of the map?
podívám se.
No, there's more past there. Okay.
Not quite.
Postarám se o to, pane. Podívám se, co tam je. Jako by se stalo. Podívám se. Pane, podívám se, co tam je.
Rozumím. Rozkazy, pane.
We're no longer on a time limit. Assume this is the farm.
Vaše rozkazy, pane? Už tu. Poslouchám.
I mean, can we have the medic patch him up? We have the medkits to spare, I think. Oh.
Ano.
Oh,
Oh.
they see him.
One of them definitely does. Did I get one or both of them?
Je synem smrti.
Кто здесь?
Upoutám jeho pozornost.
Keep going towards the river, buddy.
Никого нет. Все чисто.
Tohle bude bolet.
Слава Богу. Я бы поклялся. Да черт с ним.
I can't believe that worked.
Běž to prověřit, ano?
Что это было?
Ano, pane.
Cue the Hitman 2 tutorial showing up of if you stand in the tall grass.
What was that? Must have been the wind.
Dám jeho pozornost.
Where the fuck is he? I can only assume that the
No
map's going to
idea.
expand
Tak se
then.
podíváme, co tam je. Jasná věc.
Possibly.
Tak se podíváme, co tam je.
Because that is a defensive emplacement.
Pane,
So how the fuck did he spot me, or did I just get unlucky on my patrol, or on the,
You were
Oh, yeah,
you were
no, okay.
wandering along the road, and I think you noticed just in time
upoutám jeho pozornost.
before you got spotted.
Что это было?
Well, couldn't hurt to, take out the trash here.
Běž to prověřit, ano? Poslouchám.
That's it. Come here.
Tohle bude bolet.
Черт возьми!
Všude klid.
Alright.
Prozatím. Jdu na
Now might be a
pozici.
good time for a save.
Yeah, I agree. Oh,
Podívám se.
so that's what the repair
I
kits are
suppose-
for. So I
yeah.
guess that's worth flanking.
Rozumím.
Oh no. Katie, what do you mean there's a passive in Limbus company that's just called Oh No?
Tak se podíváme, co tam je.
Poslouchám, pane.
That's not real. I refuse to accept this.
Nepřítel!
Oop. There's a way to get in here.
Poslouchám. Jsem na cestě.
I refuse.
Jsem na cestě.
Ano.
Podívám se,
Yeah,
co tam je.
Nepřítele.
Where the fuck did he go?
Well, there's another one patrolling inside the city. Oh, the guy on the well's gonna be a snitch if you try to walk in.
No.
The one on the well in the center. Because he can see like where that militia officer is.
Upoutám jeho pozornost. Rozumím. Běž to prověřit, ano?
Kto zděs?
Ano, pane. Běž to prověřit, ano?
Come on over here.
Tohle bude bod.
Traitor.
Tu na pozici.
Did that fucking... Did that alert this schmuck?
Upoutám jeho pozornost.
Oh.
Oh,
Uh...
that's unfortunate.
Well... No, because we're in the grass!
Jestli ne smrt.
Zaměřuju!
Oh.
Might want to get the guy on,
It's 2 minutes ago. Okay. It did not consider to me that there might be a cooldown, and he hadn't spotted us, so honestly we probably would have been fine. It was a misplay on my part. How's chat doing today? Okay.
Vaše rozkazy, pane?
Podívám se, co tam je. Nepřítel!
Připraven.
You're up here, so we established that you want to come in
Ano, pane.
at an angle here. Glad to be home. And, hopefully all the truck bullshit's over with, T-Dogs. You don't need to worry about driving a... Is it a rental or was it a replacement? Or a temp truck, I think is the word you used. Now, well, these are civilians. They're all marked as enemies, so I'm just going to assume that they're going to come at me with pitchforks.
Rozkazy, pane? Běž to prověřit, ano?
And therefore make them valid. Yeah, that guy pulled out a pitchfork, so I think all of them are valid combatants. Hopefully. Also, because we're hidden in the long grass, nobody can fucking see us. So,
Upoutám jeho
the
pozornost.
bush rides again.
Кажется, я что-то видел.
My main concern is the guy with the guns, but my secondary concern is the guys with the pitchforks.
Tohle bude bolet.
Djávolština! Nepřítel!
Upoutám jeho pozornost.
Loaner trunk will be empty tomorrow, hopefully with actual truck to replace it. That's good.
Běž to prověřit, ano?
As he fucking leaves. Motherfucker.
Guy with a rifle coming up.
Yeah, hopefully we can get him.
Dejte mi minutku, pane.
Yeah, rock throw.
Кто здесь?
Yes, that's right. Come in here. Do you have any plans for July 4th, or just vibe?
It turns out that there's a place up in one of the mountains about an hour and a half away from where I live that you can actually see 2 separate cities doing their fireworks displays at once.
Oh, nice.
Upoutám jeho
Yeah, my
pozornost.
mom wants to go over there, so might head with her if the weather isn't absolute shit, which it might be.
I think our plans basically extend to hope none of the dry hay catches on fire and
Běž to prověřit, ano?
grill some hot dogs, because Dad apparently wants to try hot dogs with cream cheese because of TikTok. And that about is the extent of our plans. There's no Arma because a majority of the guys in the Arma group are
Upoutám jeho
American,
pozornost.
and we're already going to be dealing with enough explosions. We don't need fireworks in the background as well, you know?
Yeah.
On top of just an excuse to drink and have some
Dejte mi
food.
minutku, pane.
Misha asked me what encapsulates the vibe of 4th of July because she wants to do a piece on it. And
That depends on how old you are,
yeah, and what did I say to her? Hold on.
and also the part of the country you're in.
Yeah. What did I tell her? Let's see. I told her barbecue, American flag, good friends, and beer.
See, if you live in North Carolina, it also involves smuggling explosives across state lines.
No, that's true for California too. I'm afraid that's
Upoutám jeho pozornost.
we have a number of mind you, Misha
no,
Misha
no.
is Argentinian, so she doesn't really get a lot of she doesn't understand the 4th of July.
Běž to prověřit, ano?
But the thing here is that South Carolina has basically absolute zero restrictions on the movement of explosives, or at least fireworks. But North Carolina is actually pretty strict on them, except for like July 1st through 5th. And what a lot of people will do in mid to late June is there's a street that runs parallel to the state line for North and South Carolina.
Oh boy.
And on the South Carolina side of it, overnight a bunch of tents and like trucks will appear and just start selling fireworks.
Ah, yes.
And what you can do is you can message a dealer.
Ah, yes. My favorite act of American prohibition. The mid-street arms deal.
It's like Schedule 1 explosives.
Vypadá to,
Roman
že jsme
candles are plenty in California and very illegal. Yep. Ah, fuck, that snort hurt my throat. Ow. that was a
Tak se podíváme, co
that was
tam
an
je
honest to
nepřítel.
God like shortle on my part.
Běž to prověřit, ano?
I've only ever been to that street once, and that was actually like July 6th. So I got to see a lot of people packing up their trucks full of, explosives to go back home.
Upoutám jeho pozornost.
Worse than mortars. I think I'm good to move in, right? Like,
Probably.
Podívám se.
Ano, pane.
I doubt there's much of the red sympathizing family left.
Tohle bude bolet.
yeah, no, he's not moving. He's too busy plucking at that old man's corpse. Well, Buckaroo, I got terrible news for you. Betraying your friends doesn't pay.
Co zatím?
Also, let's save.
Poslouchám,
Okay,
pane, samozřejmě. Poslouchám. Rozumím.
Even worse, mortars on the back of trucks to run from the cops. Of course, we in California have firework mortar technicals.
Ano, pane.
I was about to say something along the lines of a technical.
Poslouchám.
You ever played the GLA in Command and Conquer?
Nic tam není.
Ano,
Well, that's what 4th of July looks like for some areas.
pane.
The mail always comes on time.
Odkaz pre děti,
There's a
které
note for the
bývají
kids in case they came back. It says their family are hiding in the nearby woods.
Pojďme pro ně, než podobný vzkaz najdou rudí. Určitě nejsou všichni negramotní.
Based on the fact that that other area has an active military checkpoint,
Rozumím. Ano,
I don't place much hope on the kids' families surviving.
připravenější už ne... Samozřejmě.
I think we're good to escort this guy back
Ano,
to
Yeah.
Jsem na cestě, pane.
Probably. Oh, he's slow.
he is injured, so I guess that makes sense.
Yeah.
It did put up more flock cams since last year, so maybe not this year. The mortar crews will not be attending this year's 4th of July festivities.
Už jdu.
Rozkazy, pane?
Poslouchám,
You mean to
pane.
tell me that the Redneck Type 3 rocket mortar isn't going to be a thing this year?
I guess not.
Actually, let me find you a picture of that creature.
Čekám na rozkazy.
So I'm gonna be honest,
Tam budu.
hearing the word redneck applied to California just kind of feels weird. Like, I know it's technically true, but it doesn't make you feel any less weird to hear.
This definitely is not.
Ano? Rozumím.
Got all the loot here.
Jdu do krytu.
Děkuju, že jste mě dovedli tak daleko. Odsud už se dostanu ke svému pluku. Nikdy nezapomenu na to, co jste pro mě udělali, legionáři.
Well, having a pilot in
Snad
our
vám
debt
to
would certainly
jednou
be
budu
nice.
moct oplatit.
There you go, Kix. Just for
Wow.
context of what I imagine when someone says put like a mortar on the back of a truck. That's a 16-inch shell, by the way.
Ah, yes, the Yojo Senki special.
A 16-inch shell with a rocket motor strapped onto the back of it.
Hledám
There's a
kryt.
there's a version with an 8-inch shell that was also made, but
Of course there was.
drastically less funny. Although they were also going to be one of the ways that those were designed to be deployed was from a ditch.
Jsem na cestě.
Does not
You
surprise
just
me.
lay the tube down inside of a ditch and just
Podívám se.
essentially pull the cord.
Do krytu.
Oh, that would explain why we
Oh.
have the ability to build that bridge.
Poslouchám.
Podívám se, co tam je. Jako by se stalo, podívám se. Pane, podívám se, co tam je.
So we're definitely going to want to sneak around the
Dle
side, right?
rozkazu.
Probably.
Here's the important question. Can you not make this
Oh.
joke? I hate you, Kix. Wait, what? Which one?
Poslouchám, pane.
How's the pilot doing? Or did he already get
Oh, he
to
extracted. We
okay.
completed the objective. We're fine. Oh, shit, there is a medical station up
Oh, there's
there.
the aid station.
Yeah. Which maybe we bring the guy over there. Should get him on cloth.
Vaše rozkazy, pane. Poslouchám.
Okay, do we need two or just the one? I imagine we probably need two. Oh no, just the one.
Nope.
Oh, I cannot make this joke. I hate you, Kix. The Automod would detected it. Ah, I see. I thought I said something.
Rozkazy, pane.
Okay.
Jdu na pozici.
I feel like there's
Tak
gonna
se
be more
podíváme,
wolves in
co tam
here.
je.
There's a camp, but that doesn't necessarily mean there's gonna be living people. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say we should probably head down this way to clear that aid station if it's needed. So what was that machine gun checkpoint left out there for the families they missed?
Not sure, honestly.
Rozumím. Ano, pane.
It's just a random bag of food here next to an apple tree. Alright.
Už jdu.
We've gotten 100 food from this mission, so this was already worth it.
Ano, pane.
Maybe the implication is that you're picking them.
Podívám se.
Probably.
Musím se někam schovat.
Tak se podíváme, co tam je. Vidím nepřítele.
Oh, there is somebody there, okay.
Jsem na cestě.
Oh, and there's wolves.
Dog.
Poslouchám.
Podívám se.
I think they were already coming from or for you.
That'd
Hledám
be
kryt.
deeply unfortunate for me. Because they can smell what the
Tak se podíváme,
the
co tam je.
Soviets can't
What the
Nepřítel.
Reds can't.
yeah. There's an alarm here.
To by šlo. Podívám se.
Is anyone
Oh,
down
that guy
there?
leaves.
Yeah.
Rozkazy, pane? Už jdu. Připraven. Běž to prověřit, ano?
Кто здесь?
Birch will not save you.
Upoutám jeho
Oh no,
pozornost.
that was a fuck.
Vidím nepřítele.
Странно.
So we have an officer, militia, rifleman.
Pane? Běž to prověřit,
Once
ano?
again.
Já думал, я что-нибудь услышал.
Pull this guy into the bushes.
Upoutám jeho pozornost.
Come here, fucker. Come on. That's it. That's it. And
Je synem smrti.
good night.
Nepřítel! Upoutám jeho pozornost.
Saw a flash of the wolves.
So they're up in the woods then, which means we're probably gonna have to save that family, or we're gonna stumble upon a horror scene.
Běž to prověřit, ano? Upoutám jeho pozornost.
I mean, either way, as long as the wolves don't try to attack you, they're probably going to eat pretty decently.
Poslouchám.
And all we need to do is get the alpha.
Podívám se.
I think there's one guy left over by the
So,
church.
yeah. Yep, there he is.
Tak se podíváme, co tam je. Vidím
Oh, there's
Oh,
more than one guy.
Připravenější už nebudu.
That's 110 kilos of food.
Just weighing these guys down.
Upoutám jeho pozornost.
Ano,
Кажется, я
nebude
что-то
to čekat, pane.
They just got their pockets absolutely, or they just have chunks of meat hanging off of them.
Rozkazy, pane.
No wonder the wolves are chasing us. Oh,
Poslouchám.
better noise.
podívám se, co tam je.
Oh, south.
Oh shit! Right.
Poslouchám, pane.
Странно.
Jdu do krytu. Zaujímám pozici.
Can I get him?
Hezky
Might be
opatrně.
able to.
Co?
Just freeze.
Dle rozkazu.
Menше vodky, больше кофе.
Rozumím.
Okay, if we just stay there, he's gonna take care of himself.
Připraven.
What about the guy on
Ano,
the church?
pane.
I don't know what his sight lines are like.
Tak se podíváme, co tam je.
Oh,
Well,
It's
also
like round one.
we're in the grass. Remember,
Už jdu.
yeah.
they don't give a fuck if you're in the grass.
Poslouchám.
I am gonna do though. Ah, fuck. Okay. No, I can work with this because if we bait him.
Throw a rock.
Well, if we bait him, he comes to check and then he turns around. We can get the alarm.
Ano. Hledám kryt.
Je здесь кто-нибудь? Видимо, нет.
Or we can do this.
Hezky opatrně. Samozřejmě.
Připraven.
Ano, pane.
Which negates the problem entirely.
Yeah.
Je synem smrti. Vypadá to, že jsme v suchu. Rozumím.
Right, looting time.
Poslouchám, pane.
And here's a secondary exit for this.
Poslouchám.
So
Ano,
you,
Kéž by to šlo, pane.
cause he's already gotten healed. There's at least
Yeah,
a
but
med
you
kit.
could heal the grenadier.
Grenadier and the machine gunner.
Ano.
Alright, let's bring the rest of you guys up here, because... Distinct
Poslouchám,
feeling
pane.
it's gonna get hot.
Jsem na cestě. Ano,
Handgun ammo,
rozumím.
more food. There's so much fucking
It is a
food.
farm.
Samozřejmě.
It is, yeah, but...
Ano, pane. Samozřejmě.
These are bags of 50 food each.
It's a very plentiful farm.
We have 230 food from this one mission. What the fuck? I mean, I guess we're gonna be picking up more guys and gals, so, you know, it all evens out in the grand scheme of things, but still, what the hell?
I wonder if you need more food per day when you get to the winter section.
Maybe? I don't know.
Also, spoiler alert, you're going to Vladivostok, there's going to be snow.
Gee, God, I can't believe you'd ruin that for me. What the hell?
Už tu.
Genuinely, I don't know if there's a time of the year where Vladivostok doesn't get snow.
So there are
Tak
wolves
se
about.
podíváme, co tam je.
Do they have an alpha, or is it just a random pack of wolves?
It might just be a random pack,
What's the pack we saw earlier?
which
Vaše rozkazy.
They don't have an
is less than
alpha.
optimal.
Yeah, if they don't have an alpha, unless the alpha's hidden, which is another
Podívám se.
another potential.
Ano.
Yeah, no, it's just a bunch of wolves. Summer solstice. Tonight or a different night?
Připravenější už nebudu. Měním pozici.
We may as well head down the road and go take care of that machine gun checkpoint.
Ano, pane. Vaše plány, pane.
Oh, apparently the pastor is just here.
Oh yes, thank you, Google. I wanted the summer solstice for 2025, not this year.
When the port doesn't freeze.
Rozkazy.
Oh, that's apparently when the summer solstice. The port doesn't freeze when it's the summer solstice. Is what T-Dog's saying, I think.
Jdu do krytu. Ano.
Game I want to play, but I don't know if it would be good stream material, is Sulfur.
Rozumím.
I can't say I'm familiar.
It's a game that I've seen a couple different streamers play.
Dám kryt.
The short version is you are a shepherd, you are a priest in a church in the middle of Russia. Presumably Russia. Uh-oh. Oh no!
Oh,
Oh, this is gonna hurt.
yeah, this is a time where having a trench gun will be nice.
Ow!
Jsem na cestě.
Oh, fuck me, I guess. Jesus. What was the point I was saying? Oh, yeah. You are the priest of a church. You welcome a woman into your care. That woman reveals herself to be a witch, who then proceeds to burn down your... who you then proceed to fight in the name of God. She proceeds to burn down your church whilst your flock of congregation is still inside.
Dám kryt.
And you are unable to save them because debris falls on top of the basement door. She escapes, you give chase in a truck, and you wake in Sulfur, a kind of what's the word? Limbo realm for the dead, but not the quite dead. Yeah, purgatory, limbo, both are kind of used interchangeably. And you are told that you need to go through, kill these bosses, and charge up your amulet so you can go back in time and stop it all from happening.
Poslouchám.
Whilst also discovering that you can do absolutely fucking heinous things to guns.
Připraven. Ano, pane.
Like making a PTRS without recoil.
Jdu na pozici.
Amongst other things. Such
Don't
as
know if I believe that.
the Trench Sweeper 9000, which you can give so the way the guns work is you have modifications and you have oils. The oils you can apply that do fuck shit, such as previously mentioned, no recoil on PTRS.
That's actually insane. By the way, the PTRS is still being issued in some places.
I believe it.
Ano. Dle rozkazu.
Get push, okay.
Už jdu. Zaujímám pozici. Pane?
Yeah, no, you can do fucking stupid things. You can get a trick that I learned from these streamers. You can get a one-slot weapon that is a fireball casting lighter, and you can apply explosive damage to that lighter. And you basically have a micro grenade anytime you need to break a wall, because it does the same damage type.
Rozumím.
And other.
I think you can just assassinate the guy next to the machine gun. Oh,
He turned. I wasn't expecting him to do that.
Upoutám jeho pozornost. Kdo jsi?
Well, I mean, I guess this serves my purpose.
Hezky opatrně. Samozřejmě. Připraven.
That works.
Připravenější už nebudu. Nebude to čekat, pane.
This is 10 different flavors of stupid, but alright.
Poslední.
Poslouchám.
Když něco najdu, můžu si to nechat, pane?
I think we've looted the entire map.
Podívám se.
maybe. I did notice that sulfur came in a bundle with buckshot roulette, which reminded me there is a sort of spiritual successor to that game coming out sometime later this year.
Pane, podívám se.
Oh.
That is basically Russian roulette, but with alcohol instead of a shotgun.
Are you talking about the funny demon game?
Yes.
I'm aware. I honestly might play it on stream, because her voice has done things to me. What's the matter? You don't want to play Russian drinking roulette with the cute yandere demon girl who wants you to spend all of the rest of your days with her in a bar? Okay, apparently they needed us to bring them a crate of some kind?
Tamhle jsou. Halo! Našli jsme váš statek. Rudí ho vydrancovali. Potřebujete pomoc?
Rudí nám sebrali celou sklizeň i svatou relikvii.
Oh,
odvezli
that's
do
where they
tábora.
sent food.
Pomozte nám, prosím.
Poslouchám.
Valuable relic.
Samozřejmě.
Well, I guess it's a good thing we cleared the map, so we got, what, like 70 food?
I thought you'd gotten net food, probably.
Yeah. Because 200 of that was their harvest. So that explains where the 50 sacks came from. Valuable relic returned. I guess it was down there.
Připraven. Jsem na cestě, pane.
So I guess you could have gotten to this point and then said, fuck it. 200 food. Which is quite a harvest, all things considered.
Would it let you leave early?
I mean, yeah. You just need to gather up all your soldiers and go.
Oh.
You would fail the mission, but you would succeed
Right.
in...
You'd come out of it with 270 food.
Yeah. And, you know, whatever else you looted.
Ano. Už jdu.
Did you ever send that one guy to heal?
Yes. And then he got bit by a second wolf.
Oh.
Ah, I see. So that's why the wolves are patrolling here. If you just sent your guy to walk all the way back, he was meant to get you.
But yeah,
This guy is sawing the air.
Yeah, I think his positioning is just a little bit broken.
Alright, seems so. Anyway, you were saying.
There was a bit that me and some other guys had on a different stream where we played Buckshot Roulette on an election night, and the joke was that either way was that surely anything that happens in the game is going to be better than what happens in the election,
Oh, Jesus.
no matter who wins.
Poslouchám, pane.
Least political
And
Fox
another-
stream.
Another thing that happened was that I had a can of Sapporo that I was taking swigs out of every time someone used a beer.
Jaký čas tady zůstaneme?
And so then when someone figured that out, they made a round and where all of the items were replaced with beers. It wasn't a big can of Sapporo, and I only had the one can, but man, I figured out I do not like beer.
Mm-hmm. I don't think I've had straight beer. I've had alcohol, but I've not had straight beer yet.
Rozumím.
I think of the alcoholic
sure
drinks.
Sapporo is also. I'm pretty sure Sapporo is also made with a different grain.
Probably. There's different grains you can get different flavors from. Ugh. But yeah,
'Cause I
no.
know that, like, I know most American beers are made of like wheat.
Mm. If you can get a fermentation on it, you can more or less turn anything into alcohol. Let me see here. See the exit area and leave the mission. Alright. We requested to help a group of rebellious farmers who had been driven out of their village by the Reds. We tried and succeeded. Alright, there we go. So we gained let's see here. We gained 20
rifle.
Yeah, 25 rifle, 5 handgun,
Ooh.
and 42 machine
42
gun.
rounds of MG.
Oh, we gained 50 food. Okay. Oh, apparently we got $30 at some point.
300 cloth is really
Oh,
nice.
that's fucking great, actually. As you depart, the villagers shower your soldier with gratitude and praise. The villager who seemed to be held in the highest regard by the others reminded you of the young man who implored you to undertake the mission. Why are you here? Do you have any news about our children? You respond that it is they who sent you to the village. A look of pride appears on the man's face. Is that so? We'd like to thank you for your help. We've hidden many of our resources away from the farm, so the Reds couldn't take them all. Tell me what you need, and I'll guide you to our stashes. I think we need food more than fuel. If we take this food, that is another 2 full days of rations.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. So we got about half of their harvest. So plus the so we more or less got what we wanted. All right. Yeah, you guys need to return ASAP. I was gonna have them go here, but because of the injury, that's not happening.
Yeah, it forces
One
them
more.
anyways.
Alright. One more. 79. Plus 74 wood. Alright, we got a lot of promotions here. You got a promotion. But he's now a sergeant. Oh, did he not get a attribute point for that promotion?
I suppose not.
No? Okay, I guess they're at their maximum attribute potion, or attribute. Unless it's pertaining to weapon or combat rolls rather than anything else.
It is possible.
Also, let's save now that we've completed the mission. There you go, now you're fit for deployment. Oh, no, he needs another med kit. Well, it's a good thing we got a bunch of these. Well, let's see, what's your health at? 80 out of 120, so about 10 wasted health. Which is fine. Oh, wait, no. Wait. We want the other team, don't we? Yeah, there we go. Oops. Wrong button. Let's go ahead and get moving, because the threat's starting to build up.
Where did you hear about a voice in the Drunken Reflux game?
What do you mean?
Because you said something about the voice, but I don't recall hearing a voice in it, aside from the song.
The voice is the main character. The darling at the beginning is the demon's voice.
Oh.
Never let DJ hear this, but maybe just this once he might be onto something.
I have no context for what that means.
DJ's preferred woman is Grippy Socks. Which has not historically gone well for him, but apparently that doesn't matter. Oh, right, we have enough to get the additional living spaces we wanted.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, may as well do those now. Oh, no. Oh, we're out of wood. Okay, never mind.
Well, it's a good thing that there's some timberland not too far away.
Another one?
I think so. Oh,
2 lakes.
I guess
a forest.
Oh, forest is what I was thinking of.
Yeah.
Which I think a forest is just where you forage for food.
We left no stone unturned, but someone has already stripped the place of everything and anything of value. There was nothing. Yikes.
3,000 experience, though.
Yeah. Alright, you guys come over here. The amount of time it's going to take for you to get that done is going to be about how long we need to finish this upgrade, so that works. And we have 2 lakes, so we can definitely get some more food there. Enough food to last 7 weeks. Shit ton of promotions, though. This is an engineer, so we want intelligence. You're a doctor, so we're going to want dexterity. When did we get a doctor?
I think you've had the doctor from the start.
Also, this guy apparently has 2 attribute points that we've just left.
Oh, they all have bios.
Alright, well, Martin's apparently leveled up and now has silent steps for being a rifleman? Aw? That's good to know. Okay. Keep moving. Did this finish its upgrade? Yeah, it did. It hasn't Doesn't seem like there's been any visual living spaces.
Maybe it's the table? Yeah, it's the table, I think. Or no, there's also more guys at the dinner. Oh.
I don't know. If there are differences, I can't
places.
see them. Yeah. Well. Oh, the morale activated. Oh, hey, there's the wood we needed.
Hopefully.
I mean, it's a massive tree, so I'd figure as much. Our soldiers are tired. The away team. Okay, we'll recall them. Let's start sending out these guys. Yeah. So there's the first place we need to go for the next batch of legionnaires. Save. Come on, let's get underway here. 2 minutes, good lord. Empty as before. I heard a heartbeat, so I'm wondering if someone got injured. Yep, nope. Some poor motherfucker got hit by a boar.
So it would seem.
Oh, Jesus, what the? Injured, tired, and shaken. Oh my god. This man is not fit for combat duty.
Guy's been promoted from shaken to thoroughly stirred.
This man has been promoted to Bond villain. The situation was affected because Camille Hadraba has trait vengeful. Major, the obstruction was booby trap, but because Camille Hadraba insisted that the whole thing had been a plot by the Reds, we checked it first and found a grenade rigged to explode. The tract is clear now. Holy shit, alright.
What's that other stuff?
Grenade.
No, the plus 60 that you got, was that
That was
extra
wood.
wood or was that... Okay. Me when my Joseph Stalin levels of paranoia saves us.
It's... The worst part is that it's true. It's literally what happened.
Yeah.
The Czechoslovakian equivalent of Stalinist paranoia saved our ass. Oh no, not that one. I wanted to speed this up, yeah. It's best to catch at least some fish, but these slippery creatures are nowhere to be found. Oh.
Oh, and
2 minutes for nothing but a morale drop? Fuck me, I guess.
The event portrait had a different picture as well.
Yeah.
Because it wasn't as many fish.
Oh, I need to give this guy a medical kit. Otherwise, he's just gonna keep losing health.
May as well send those guys to the forest or something.
Uh-oh. Major, our lookouts have spotted a Red Army aircraft above our position. It circled above us for a while and threw away. It will soon report our position. Okay. We should get moving then. Pavel Polek. So he's a worker. May as well give him engineer, I suppose. We'll go ahead and buff Will. The Valkyrie Partisans. Walking through your train, you hear soldiers talking. You silently step into the car and remain unnoticed. Soldiers are fully focused on playing cards and bantering. Bad hand. I fold. Of course you do. You always do. Go to hell with that childish smirk of yours. Hey, I'm still in. Finish the game. They continued playing and trash-talking each other. With the hands empty of cards, Rostislav looked bored and began to tell a story of Russian partisans. Fierce fighters, all of them women. Listen to the story. I heard two young boys talking about a bunch of Russian woman partisans. One boy was so eager to tell the story, he repeated it twice to the other one. Situation was a fact because Mardzina has trait humorous. We feel you do that often. Shush, don't interrupt him. These women are famous among the common folk for repelling military raids on civilians. The story the kid told was about them killing a few red soldiers who wanted to steal winter food reserves for the whole village. How did they do it? Excellent shooting skills. They handled their rifles better than Yosef Yevy handles alcohol, and hide in forests, and even in fields better than Yosef Levy hides bottles. Impossible. They must be masters of their craft then. Oh, come on. Go to hell, you two. Anyway, there are only a few of them, maybe a dozen or two, but they can kill any soldier they face. And they do occult magic and steal from the rich and give back to the poor, I'm sure. Of course they do. Come on, brothers. It's a legend about these two boys' heroes. People need heroes that are born from the land. They even speak about their leader, Elena Pavlinchenko, the most fearless and the most beautiful of them all. A war Valkyrie of modern people Russia. Suddenly, Magdalena noticed you and drew the attention of the others towards you. They returned to their duties, and few continued with their cards. Interesting. Anything? Ah, there we go. The lake was full of fish. We even found some old nets by the pier. Our main problem was figuring out how to catch and retrieve all the fish. Nice. So, a bit of food. And we'll reroute you guys.
It's on the way back to the train anyways.
Yeah, and we need that threat down. Very badly. One weapon can change history. Right upon arriving at the station, your train is approached by a nervous-looking man. He stops one of your soldiers and nearly gets himself beaten up on the spot. He insists on speaking to the commanding officer of the train. His clothes have seen better days, and they are not ordinary. You're wondering if the strange man is military or government. You are legionaries, right? Slavs, as we are? Slovaks? You command this train, right? I have something you can use. It's a weapon, a new one. Reliable. Will you buy it? Who are you? I will not tell you my name. It is simple. I have a weapon, a superb weapon, and I need money. If you won't buy it, I will leave immediately. Show me the weapon. The man takes off an elongated pack that he had been carrying on his back when he approached your soldiers. He unties the pack with trembling hands, revealing a long rifle with an optic. Its wooden handle is polished like a museum exhibit, with an engraving on it, and it must surely belong to an aristocratic family. It's new, reliable, American. Winchester powder 1914 Mark I. Magnificent. It will help you get to Vladivostok. It's a lucky charm. Did you steal it? Why should you care, little soldier, as long as it saves your life? Careful with that tongue, you petty thief. If you want it, tell me how much you're going to pay me. Can I not just beat the shit out of him and take it? Okay, so what was it? It was a...
It was a Winchester 1914.
How much money do we have, and how much worth are we going to get out of this weapon? Is the real question here.
More importantly, do you already have one?
Doubt
Because
it.
I know that you have like a rifle 2 or 3.
I have a Type 38. Yeah, I have Type 38 and a Carabiner. 800, fence pays off all values.
What's that one that you have in the bottom left corner of that?
SRM 1895.
Sniper rifle tier 1. Do you not have sniper rifle tier 2?
No. Or if we did, I imagine one of the snipers already have it. Well, actually, no, if we did have it, it would say here, because we have it equipped. Alright, I'll pay you 800 for it. I would have thought you Legionnaires would not try to rip me off for this. You are lucky I need the money. Alas, we are all Slavs. We're all struggling. Take care, save yourselves, go home. The man takes the money and leaves quickly. Tier 3 sniper rifle! Alright. That was a lot, but, do we have a tier 3 now?
Yep.
Search for hours, return to the forest, only ticks, mosquito bites, and wet socks. Oh, well, that's not great. Alright, get back to the station. And we need to send out B team. Go fetch our boys. It seems that time had stopped in this village. The streets were almost empty, and no one paid any attention to the soldiers. The pub was the first place they checked. People there were similarly unbothered, but seeing soldiers' uniforms, one person suddenly stiffened his posture. He knew something. You there, lad. You seem like you recognize us. Have you seen any legionaries around here? The man spoke poor Russian, and he had an apparent Moravian accent. His answers were avoidant. The whole squad quickly concluded he was a deserter, but he wasn't aggressive or defensive. Probably just scared. Be compassionate. Ask about his story and offer to take him back home. One of your soldiers spoke openly to him, expressing an understanding. Asked him about his story and assured him that despite his actions, he could come with them. I was one of the few new ones, recruited prisoner of war. Joining legionaries was not a bad decision. I was no longer sick and starving, but let's say I suffered a great deal wielding a weapon. I am just wondering how come we heard about legionaries being here if you are in hiding. Does anybody know you are here? Recently, there was a small group of legionaries. I didn't make any direct contact with them, but they might be the ones you're looking for. I could tell you how to find them. Good. Is there a catch? Don't tell them about me. Tell them I was alone hoping to catch a train or something. If they'll ask, I promise I'll help as much as possible, but I don't want to be the black sheep again. Every member of the squad promises they won't tell anyone. Oh. The situation was affected because Jaromir Spirik has straight nationalist. I'm doing this only because of my brothers and sisters. I want all of us to come home, but I never wish to talk to you. Oh, Jesus Christ, his morale took a hit. Your soldiers saw this person's only wish is to have peace. All of you knew there were many hardships ahead, but the vision of getting home united you. The deserter took you to a nearby camp where 4 legionaries welcomed you with enthusiasm. They too wished to go home. Okay, so that was 5 soldiers we just got.
Yeah, you might want to...
And
one of them had in 1903.
It's tier 1, but yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, so, upgrading that living space was in fact the right decision.
You might need to do it again now.
Yep. plenty of workers now, at least. And plenty more soldiers as needed. 10 idle soldiers. I think we have enough to form a new squad.
Will it let you?
Yeah.
So it will.
3 combat ready. Okay. Small chance to instantly kill an enemy. Slightly decreases the chance of being hit by an enemy. Religious and friendly. Yeah, we'll assign you. We have plenty of people. Let's go with some of the new ones. Vengeful. Oh no, you're driving. Okay. Alcoholic, anxious, dexterous, and a communist. Oh. I see. You... Highly efficient unless they have to work with others. Work efficiency is increased by 10% working solo, but decreased by 50% working a group. I mean, that's fine. That's fine.
An arrogant, nationalist, impulsive thrill seeker.
That's certainly a combo, isn't it?
Where have I seen this before?
Oh wait, no, not you guys. You... We're gonna want Squad 1 on this one. Unfortunately, they're resting. Anything we want? Not really.
But yeah, that one guy you found at the bar was essentially an Austrian POW who one of the higher ups in the like Czechoslovak provisional government in Russia for a while was basically screaming that, hey, I want to start recruiting POWs because then we can just get more men in the field and like make the Legion bigger. And he basically screamed directly at the Tsar for like a year and a half to do that.
All soldiers. I at least want to get what's his face? Not Kraus. Want to get drop on this one. Send them out because then we can get the hunting benefit. What does that mean, T-Dog? Who is that statement referring to? Where is it? There you go. There you go, Drop. Have some drugs. You'll feel better. Do you imagine the one time I actually used the stimulants and it's the, gets him addicted? Pub. Let's see. Oh, you have what I need. Oh, fuck. Oh, the communist sympathies. I share. Fuck, we really... I can only assume that the only way to get another car is to sell a car we already have.
I have no idea.
Because I can't imagine us getting enough money any other way.
Yeah, I mean, trying to save up that much is just gonna bankrupt you elsewhere.
Yeah. Well, while we're here, we do need to... Let's see here.
Could make an upgrade.
Or try to, anyway, if we can. What do we need? We need wood. We need at least 9 wood. From somewhere. There is Timberland up ahead. There's also a combat area.
Yeah. There's also a ruin that has more people.
Yeah. Forest. Can we get wood from this? No, it's just meat and herbs.
Yeah.
No fish, morale down. We did get some herbs at least. Do we really need the food right now, or should we just return them and press on?
I'd say you could probably afford to press on.
Only got better dexterity, so that's good at least. You return. Let's depart. Get over to here.
I would say do the fight first and then get the extra people.
Right. Move a little bit just so our threat goes all the way down. Give these guys some time to catch up, and then we'll press on. And we'll probably... Well, we're almost at 3 hours, so we're probably going to get right up to the fight and then call it there.
Yeah.
Alright, and then let's reassign...
Mr. Drop.
Yeah. There we go. Important that I don't forget to do that. So it's gonna be B team. Play you guys. And we'll get right up here. It's past it. Right up here and dispatch for Timberland, because we really do need that wood before we go into Kimbarskilov. We don't know what is going to be in that battle.
Yeah. Actually, wait, those extras that you picked up, they had guns of their own.
What about them?
You could sell them if you really feel like it.
Suppose. Search. Our threat is at 0. Doesn't really matter which squad we send for this one, so we'll just send you guys. It's just, the Timberland is literally just a an energy sink rather than a skill check. Well, somebody got hit by a fucking boar again. God damn it. So we got some metal, some fuel, 30 food, and some much needed money. We are...
That'll help to buy another medkit.
Yeah. No, really. These boars are burning through our fucking medkit. We need that, It's just 10 and 10 now. We fucking just... We need that doctor's, area. Alright, who was the one that was... 15 efficiency when assigned alone? No.
The trait was arrogant, I think.
I think it was this one. Jan Spilcha. Spichal.
Let's drop.
these guys working together shouldn't take too long. Should we look at... Well, it's gonna take a minute. Should we look at repairing? Or should we save for the last...
And do you have enough to repair all of them?
Yes, we would not. We would be setting ourselves back from the next troop thing.
Hmm.
There you go. Stop fucking... New event is happening. God damn it! In the infantry car? Oh, because they were upgrading. Right. Jesus. Fuck.
Well, luckily he's not a combat person.
Yeah, it was while he was working on the upgrade. Yeah, I really can't tell if there's been any change on getting that extra... okay, there's, like, some minor stuff. It's a little hard to tell. Alright. How are we on food consumption? We're at 56 a day. That is pretty high. You guys are about to go into combat, so let's have you wait. We'll send B team, and then we'll save for the night and pick up next time.
Mm-hmm. How have you enjoyed the Dave the Diver stuff, by the way?
Oh, it's been fun. I haven't gotten very far in it, unfortunately, just because we've been streaming a bunch of other stuff this week. Upon arrival at the site, within sight of the village, your squad discovered a small field hospital made of makeshift wooden structures and military tents. A young man with intelligent eyes approached your squad. He was wearing a Czechoslovakian legionary uniform. Greetings, friends. Is this your hospital? My fellow legionaries, so good to see you. I am Emuel Homolaka. Yes, we built the small hospital, and I lead it. I stayed behind because we had too many wounded. I was not to abandon them. Are they more of us? No, all legionaries left already. There are only Russians, villagers, and wounded soldiers. But, you know, into whatsoever houses I will enter to help the sick. Your soldiers talked enthusiastically with the doctors for a while. As time passed, an important question needed to be answered. Will the doctor join them? I heard you are the last train. I'd love to join you, but I can't lead them. Unless you could take them and me and all of them, but I know that is not possible. And all I can do is wish you safe travels, dear legionary. Martin persuaded him to go with you. We leave no one behind. Come home with us. You'll have no shortage of wounded and sick soldiers. I can't. Not now. Situation effect because Martin has trait dignified. It's now or never, brother. Well, maybe my assistant could take over, but he's so young. You were young once, and you know that working on your own really pushes you forward. You will have no other options than to manage. Soldiers silently waited for the doctor's decision. To leave no one behind was a rule to live by for the legionaries. A virtuous rule on paper and ambivalent in reality. Maybe it was subconsciously a selfish decision, but Yaroslav thought if they could bring this man home, they would get there as well. Emanuel Homolaka asked for a minute to discuss the situation with his friends and colleagues. When he returned, he looked anxious. You left me with a difficult choice, but the moment you stepped in there, I couldn't stop thinking about my family. The thought of seeing them again fills me with joy. I will go with you. Yeah! Okay, so we didn't quite need to upgrade the train car, because it was just one, but still good to have.
Yeah.
So we have 4 spaces left. So, ideally, on the next car... Okay, what upgrades are you missing? Is it just the... I think it was just advanced. Yeah, it was just advanced framing. That's the one that's missing. So you just need some more wood. We will deal with that next time. I believe the only week you said you couldn't do was the 16th.
Yeah.
Okay, so we can pick up next week then. That's no problem. Assuming nothing bad happens. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that will be all for today's show. Thank you all very much for tuning in. I've been joined by Ace, as always, for these streams. So anyone I really want to raid out to? Don't... no, there is someone. We can raid out to him. Oh, unfortunately I can't. Oh well, we'll just call it for tonight. Thank you all very much for watching, and I'll see you all on Monday for the next show. Take care and have a good rest of your night. And happy 4th of July weekend.